Hello and welcome back. Today we're doing a request I got from Bubble Chara. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But yeah, we're drawing a character called I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, it's from an anime. But if you do end up enjoying this video, please consider subscribing, because this drawing took me to my limits. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Konnichiwa, my magnificent Fruity Pebbles! Now, the game plan here is just to draw Twinkie number 1, and just ignore Twinkie number 2 for my sanity. Not that I have any of that, but you might as not, well, make it worse. The hairstyle I'm giving this character is this one. I feel like it would fit the character the best. Again, there wasn't very many options that fit the bill here. This one just did the best. When you're drawing inkling ears, where you start, go down, and then start to come up at the end, but don't go above where you started. And then when you're coming down, make a kind of like a bow, a circle, coming down. To me, it makes it look really good. Now, I dislike anime. I know, big surprise, boo-hoo. I just think it's kind of cringe. I don't particularly like it. I do, however, like the style, anime style of like drawing and like the overall style look-wise on Splatoon characters. It looks good, to be honest. That's about all. Now, if Splatoon was to have an anime, I would be open to the idea and maybe watch it. That's about as close as I'm ever gonna get to anime is the Splatoon manga. Probably. Hopefully. Anyways. Now, in drawing this character, I have to draw a bread in front of her face. Why? I have zero clue. I don't watch anime, nor plan to. Also, why is it though? Like, seriously, why is it? Is it like a pacifier or something? If you're wondering, Jace, how do you get motivated to draw stuff? I just look at art. Splatoon art, Mario art, just look at art. It gets you motivated to draw because you see cool looking art and you see like you can improve yourself. Like, I look at my art as pretty bad just so I can improve. Like, don't see yourself as like the worst, or else you're gonna get demotivated. But see your art as really bad, and like figure out like techniques you can improve on. Then you want to challenge yourself more, and by challenging yourself, you'll get motivated and make more. That's just me. Whether or not you want to apply that or not is up to you. Now, to draw the body. Oh boy, this is where the fun begins. Now, this character's characteristics are very interesting when it comes to the clothes. At first, I thought this was going to be really hard to replicate, but then I remembered, wait, Marie has something very similar to it in Splatoon 2, and that's in the manga, so I could use that as a reference, because I use a lot of references. So, but I didn't figure that out till like halfway through the drawing. So I did it the harder way halfway through this drawing, which is one reason why it's taking so long. Now with this overlapping pattern on her clothes, I will go back and make that better in a minute. Just hang with me here. Now with drawing this arm, it took me a little bit kind of to figure out how to make this naturally feel like it's coming out. It took me a little bit, but I think I finally got a decent version. Now to draw this overlapping neck piece on her clothes. This was interesting, and did I get perfectly replicated? No, but I am pretty happy with how it turned out. Now, you might be wondering, Jace, why are you doing crisscross, a whole bunch of crisscross on the shirt? Because I didn't realize what the pattern was before, and I kind of just winged it. Yeah. Now to add this droop on her sleeves, like it has like a big huge droopy. If that makes sense, probably doesn't, but who cares? But this was like really weird, and it kind of messed with me, like trying to draw this hand. But overall, how it came out and stuff, I think it came out pretty nice. What I do a lot when I'm drawing hands is kind of just pose my hand how I want it, and kind of just go off that like a real life reference, so I can figure out about where I need to put my fingers and stuff on my drawing. It helps me, that might help you, who knows? Another thing I do when I'm trying to draw hands is look at like other artwork that might have hands, and also my old artwork, so I could see like how I did the hands there. That also helps me a lot when I'm drawing hands. Now, yes, it looks like I've erased stuff because I stopped recording, then forgot to put it back on recording, so I'm sorry for that. That should be the only mess up here. I had to stop recording and re-record a lot during this drawing to go see references and kind of just make a plan out. But sorry for that. Back to drawing. Yes, I realized that I drew this on the wrong side. I fix it later in the video. Don't worry. Can we just take notice of how beautifully the music ended up ending almost exactly when I'm done with this arm? That was not on purpose, by the way. Now, the rest of the video, my little desk light kept going off and on the entire time, so if I just stop drawing in the middle of what I'm doing, that's me messing with my light. I thought it looked really bad while I was drawing. It would mess up the entire recording. But it didn't look quite as bad in the recording. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. It doesn't look quite as bad to me. It looked really bad while I was drawing, though. I think this is the first time I've drawn like a dress on a character. I don't think I've ever done anything like that before. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Now to finish the hair and put it behind the arms, and then we'll move on to feet. Oh boy. Now to draw the feet. We have socks, we have flip-flops, or sandals, whatever you call them. Why do you wear socks with those types of shoes? They are meant to not wear socks with. What is wrong with you? But I draw that anyway. Yep. This is the second time I've drawn flip-flops. Luckily, I won't have to draw the toes this time. Just drawing the toes with socks. Yay! I'm trying to put an S on the socks, then I decide against it and put my initials on the socks. That is the worst place for me to put my initials, but I did it. Yep. Now to color her. But don't worry, this drawing wouldn't let me go out that easily. She made sure to make it as hard as a time as possible. I cannot tell you how many times I stopped recording and had to look at the colors, and took like 5 minutes just to decide which colored pencil I am going to use. This whole drawing was a pain, but it was fun. Voila! 'Tis done! I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this video, because this was a pain to record and edit. At the moment of saying this, I still have a whole bunch more work to do. Yeah. But this drawing was really fun and put most of my drawing skills to the limit and tested, and I also got some new skills from it. I kind of want to do another one kind of like it. So again, give me your suggestions, and maybe I'll draw them. Without further ado, actually, before I say go, make sure to subscribe. I can't not say that. What, did you think you could get it without me saying that? No, because we need to beat the Atomic Texan. So subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.